we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today, as we are at, Port Chav's Deli, where we got the best steamed sandwiches in the Tri-Cities. Love for you to come have lunch with us, or certainly call in and get it. You can sit back here and eat it. Got the soda fountain machine back here for the Pepsi products and coffee and tea. Or you can, of course, come in and get it to go. A lot of folks do that. 543-6128 is the number to call. 543-6128. Again, as we are here broadcasting live on a rainy and cold, nasty, cold Tuesday, December the 2nd, 2025. Lots going on in the world of sports. More college coaches being named and being fired, and so we'll take a look at that. Some Major League Baseball news. Also, we've got a busy night in high school basketball, including our first broadcast of Cyclone basketball for 2025. We'll be ready to go because we will bring you the Cyclones in Johnson County tonight. We're excited about that. 6:15 airtime, and we'll get on the broadcast with the pregame tip-off at 6:30. Lady Cyclones with the Gents to follow, both tonight against the Johnson County Longhorns. So we'll have that for you coming up. Let's get us started with the national anthem. We always do, and then we'll give you the verse today. Always dedicate our show to the man that hung on the cross, and certainly today no differently. So here we go, national anthem time. Who gets to do it today? Bring her in, turn it loose, and let her go. Faith Hill on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang the bombs bursting in air, yea, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
And back at the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live here again at Poor Trav's Deli, man. They've got it ready to roll. 543-6128 is the number to call for you to order your lunch in or come in here and eat with us or get it to go. Got the hot subs will be really good on a cold day like today, cold, rainy day. Ham and cheese, turkey and cheese, mad Italian and cheese, corned beef and cheese, Reuben and cheese, pastrami and cheese, steak and cheese, your choice of roast beef and cheese, just a regular cheese sandwich, a regular BLT, a pepperoni and cheese, or a meatball sub. Now, the meatball subs will set you free. They'll all set you free. That's really good. That's all the hot subs. And the cold subs here at Poor Trav's. The Poor Boy sub, a 12-inch sub for $6.49. You couldn't make it for that. You could not go to Food City and get the meat and the mayonnaise and whatever you slather on your sandwich and make a 12-inch sub for $6.49. Couldn't do it. It's an everyday price here. The Little Poor Boy sub, which is a 6-inch sub, is $5.19. You couldn't make for that either. But they do it here every day. 543-6128 is the number to call. Bologna, salami, ham, cheese, mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, tomato, spicy onions, your choice, and they'll set you free. I promise you, it is good stuff. Love me some Poor Trav's. Once a week, it's almost like a fix. I got to come in and sit down and eat a sandwich or get it to go. They are awesome. Got 10 cases full of drinks. Pepsi, Coca-Cola products, Gatorade, energy drinks. Got the Celsius drinks here. Got the Dasani water, whatever you need as far as a good drink. They've got that. They've got the chips, Cheetos, Doritos, Lay's, Lance, and they've even got Cracker Jacks. Love it. It's all right here again at Poor Trav's Deli, right across from the Jeweler's Bench. Again, 543-6128 is the number to call here on Broad Street in Elizabethton. Monday Night Football, the Patriots have now won 10 straight games, improved to 11-2 on the season, winning and beating the Giants 33-15. Did you see the kicker last night try to kick the ball? His foot hit the turf and never kicked it. Never made contact. I don't think I've ever seen that. Squared it up, snapped the ball, put it down to the tee, went to kick it. His foot got hung up in the turf and never made contact with the ball. It's interesting. I've never seen that. Giants already eliminated from playoff contention, fall to 2-11. And again, the Patriots go back as the number one seed in the AFC with that win, 33-15 over the Giants last night on Monday Night Football in Foxborough. So, new week of football, and they got some good ones. Starting on Thursday night, this is a good ball game. Thursday night football, the Cowboys will be in Detroit. The Lions 7-5, the Cowboys 6-5-1. It'll be a good one. On Sunday, the early games right out of the chute, Indianapolis and Jacksonville, both 8-4, will play in Florida. That's a good one. Cincinnati and Buffalo, the Dolphins in New York to battle the Jets, the Saints in Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh and Baltimore on top of the division right now, both at 6-6. They'll play each other at 1 o'clock in Baltimore. Seattle will be at Atlanta, Tennessee and Cleveland to battle the Browns, Washington and Minnesota. The Broncos will be in Vegas to battle the Raiders, 2-10, and Denver at 10-2. Another good one on Sunday. This will be the afternoon game. The Bears at 9-3 will be in Lambeau to battle the Packers at 8-3-1. That's a good one at 4:30 on Sunday. The other afternoon game, the Rams at Arizona, not so much. Sunday Night Football, the Chiefs hosting Houston, not so much. Both winning records. Houston 7-5 and Kansas City at 6-6. Monday Night Football next week, a real good one. Could be, you never know, could be a Super Bowl preview. The Eagles out of the NFC at 8-4. The Chargers out of the AFC at 8-4. They'll get with it again a week from last night on Monday Night Football. That should be a really good one. So you've got, 5 good ones this week? Cowboys at Detroit on Thursday. The Colts in Jacksonville on Sunday. The Steelers at Baltimore on Sunday. The Bears in Green Bay on Sunday. And then Monday night, the Philadelphia Eagles will be in L.A. to battle the Chargers. Those are some good matchups. So there you go. My boys, put a fork in them, they're over. It's done. The Raiders, God, they were bad. Well, tell me something I don't know. I know, I got you. All right, so we get ready for high school football state championships coming up. On Friday, you have in 5A Page against Sevier County on Friday night. Actually, 3 games. Let's back it up. Chronologically, at 11 o'clock, the 3A championship, Gatlinburg, Pittman, and Westview. The Single A state championship at 3 o'clock, McKenzie and South Pittsburgh, all this in Chattanooga. And then the 5A championship Friday night, Sevier County, the Smoky Bears taking on Page. On Saturday, the other 3 classes, You go early at 3 o'clock. You got Huntington and Marion County for the 2A championship. At 4A, Alcoa and Pearl Cone at 11 o'clock. That'll be the first one. So 4A goes first at 11, and then 2A at 3 o'clock. And then at 6A at 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, Ravenwood and Murfreesboro, Oakland. So there you have it. Alcoa in 4A, which is where the Cyclones play, of course. They will take on Pearl Cone. You never know. I just don't see them having anything for Alcoa. The Tornadoes are the real deal. Have been. Well, they've won 11 straight championships. So you got 3 games on Friday and 3 games on Saturday to decide the high school football season for 2025 in the great state of Tennessee. Then you get into, state semifinals in Virginia. Glenvar and Union at 2 o'clock. Strasburg and the paper smeared, can't tell what that says, at 2 o'clock. So in Class 1, Rye Cove taking on Grayson County, and Buffalo Gap will play at 1 o'clock in the other side of the state semifinals. So the 2 local teams, Union, will play Glenvar at 2 o'clock in Class 2 state semis. Rye Cove will play Grayson County at 2 o'clock in Class 1 in the state semis out of Southwest Virginia. Union, with all the controversy around the coach, and you've seen it, heard it, it's been very well documented. So for those guys and the entire community in and around that football team to rally and say, we're going to play football regardless of what's going on with our coach. So, and they have, and so now they're playing Glenvar for the state semifinals, which is a tribute to the coaches that are still there, pulling this team together and making it go. And so hats off to the coaching staff at Union to keep him playing, keep him focused, and in this case, looking at Glenvar to take on that football team in the state semifinals in Southwest Virginia. Hey, we're at Poor Trav's Deli, the best steamed sandwiches in the Tri-Cities, bar none. I've been to other places that have steamed sandwiches, and no, they don't touch what he does here. He does a wonderful job. And so he being Richard, he's going to join us coming up in a few minutes. Phone number to call in your lunch, 543-6128. 543-6128 is the number to call. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, and we will take a look at college basketball. The polls are out. Got a pretty busy schedule. Got some really good games tonight in college basketball. We'll take a look at that. We'll also talk to Richard, and we'll keep it on. Coming up later in the show, David Collins from David Collins and Company. And so he'll join us. He's got a bunch of things to tell you about. And also a little bit later on, my buddy Joseph Taylor joins us. We did a doubleheader last night. The Robinson Redskins, the JV team, beat the Cyclone JV team 50-42. The nightcap, the varsity boys of T.A. Duggar, beat the Robinson Redskins. Remember this kid's name. Saw the coach going out last night. I said, let me tell you what, your number 4 can play. Connor Gibbons, 21 points last night. A quiet 21. This kid can play. Cyclones beat him 52-43. Carson Lyons had a double-double for T.A. Duggar. 17 points and 12 rebounds. Stephen Gorby had a big night, 9 points. Creed Baker had 10 points all in the second half. You had 6 points from Ryder Whitten. 9 from Jaden Johnson, who made some clutch baskets. Gorby, again, with 9 points. Our Joseph picked him as our player of the game. Drake Litton had a point last night for the Cyclones to go 6-2. For Robinson, again, it was Connor Gibbons with 21. Mauricio Garcia had 11. These kids can play for middle school basketball. I was impressed. So, anyway, that's what happened last night. Joseph, who helped us do the game, is going to come by here and talk a little sports here in a little while. Quick break. We'll be right back after this from the folks right across the street. The Jewelers Bench. Christmas jewelry shopping time at the Jewelers Bench on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Jewelry is an investment. To get the highest quality at the best price, you need a jeweler that is trustworthy and experienced. With our own jeweler in-house, Jewelers Bench offers custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Local family-owned, we've been serving our community for over 25 years. Let us make your Christmas one to remember with heirloom jewelry that can be passed on through generations. Highest quality for the best price. Only at the Jewelers Bench, Elizabethton.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
From Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10
ready.
15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
Looking forward to bringing that to you tonight. We'll start at 6:15 with the Lady Cyclones. The guys to follow, of course, a double dip at John Treadwood Gymnasium. Looking forward to that. The verse today, we always dedicate our show to the man hung on the cross, the Lord Jesus. He deserves it. It's the least I can do, as I say every day, or try to. Least I can do is share a Bible verse with you. So this is a really good one. They're all good. Isaiah 43:2-3 says, this is God talking to you and me. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Listen to this one. Real simple. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Whew. Then I'll finish it by saying thank you, Lord, for wanting to be with us every step of the way, no matter what we're dealing with, protecting us and loving us as only you can. Thank you for being our Savior. Isaiah 43:2-3, the verse of the day here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. All right, the fourth basketball poll, the season's out, college basketball. So, and despite a little shove from Arizona, Michigan, Purdue stays the number one team in the country. Biggest winner last week, Michigan. The Wolverines went 3-0 in the Players Era Festival and jumped 4 spots to number 3 in the country after blowout wins over Auburn, San Diego State, and Gonzaga. Michigan sets at 7-0. Number 3 for Michigan, the first time since 2015. The Big Ten has been having multiple teams in the top 3 of the AP poll, which tells you the strength of their league. Purdue number 1, Arizona number 2, Michigan number 3, Duke at number 4, UConn at number 5. You have Louisville number 6, Michigan State number 7, Houston number 8, BYU number 9, and Iowa State rounds out the top 10. They have Gonzaga, Alabama, Tennessee at 13th in the country this week. Illinois 14th, Florida 15th, North Carolina, the Tar Heels number 16. Vanderbilt 17th, the Kentucky Wildcats 18th this week in the poll. Texas Tech 19th, and Auburn rounds out the top 20. Then you have Kansas, Indiana, St. John's, Southern Cal, and Arkansas rounding out the top 25, and the top, or last 5 to round out the 25. That'd be 20 through 25. And again, Arkansas is at number 25 to wrap it up. All right, games tonight. Got some good ones. None bigger than Rupp Arena. 9:30 on ESPN. 18th ranked Kentucky against 16th ranked North Carolina. This will be a good ball game. The Wildcats and the Tar Heels, two storied programs, of course, playing in Kentucky tonight. Number 5 UConn will be at number 21 Kansas. Allen Fieldhouse in Kansas tonight. The Dukies at Cameron will be 4th in the country, hosting the Florida Gators at number 15. That's going to be a good one tonight. Tennessee will be on the road at Syracuse, the Battle of the Orange. 13th ranked Volunteers will be at Syracuse tonight at 7 o'clock. Number 7 Michigan State hosting Iowa. The number 1 team in the country, Purdue, plays at Rutgers tonight. I don't think that'll be a problem for the Boilermakers. And 24th ranked Southern Cal will be at Oregon. So again, good ones. 16th North Carolina at 18th Kentucky. Number 5 UConn, number 21 Kansas. Number 15 Florida, number 4 Duke tonight. 13th ranked Tennessee, the Volunteers at Syracuse. Number 1 Purdue at Rutgers. 24th ranked Southern Cal at Oregon, and number 7 Michigan State, the Spartans, hosting the Iowa Hawkeyes in the Big Ten. That's your Big Ten basketball schedule for this Tuesday, December the 2nd. The only celebrity birthday I could find that be worth noting, if it is worth noting, Britney Spears. Ooh, biggie. 44 today. Happy birthday to Britney Spears. All right, high school basketball. Who plays where tonight? The boys. Let's see. Daniel Boone will be at Westridge. South Green and Jonesboro to battle Crockett. Sullivan East to Unicoi County. Hampton, the Bulldogs, hosting Happy Valley. Cloudland goes to Twin Springs. Unaco on the road at Cosby tonight. Morristown West at Volunteer. And Providence Academy at Berean Christian. That's the boys' schedule. The girls are a little bit different. Let's see. Who plays where tonight for the ladies? Greenville's ladies will be at Science Hill. Everything else is matched up doubleheaders. Daniel Boone at Westridge. Crockett at South Green. East ladies at Unicoi County. Happy Valley's ladies at Hampton. Cloudland's ladies at Twin Springs to battle the Lady Fighting Titans. Unaco will be at Cosby. Morristown East at Volunteer, and Providence Academy at Berean Christian. That's the high school schedule for this Tuesday. Hard to believe, December the 2nd. Really, it's hard to believe it's clicking off. Unbelievable, but it is. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow would be 3 weeks from Christmas Eve. That's nuts, but it is what it is. So here's Big John's closeouts. They got a couple of specials going on right now. Big John's Owings Corning Fiberglass Insulation 10% off right now at Big John's. Also 10% off all foam pipe insulation with prices starting at $1.99 per 6 feet piece, as well as 10% off all door and window weather stripping and caulking. Spray foam insulation expands to fix small or large cracks on sale for $5.99 a can at Big John's Closeout. So try to get your place insulated and ready to go for cold weather, and it's here. And so, Carter County's on a 2-hour delay. Some of the mountainous counties getting some ice, some icy roads, and so it's hard to believe it's December. Somebody the other day, it was Easter, and we're blinking, and here we go. It is now, as we said, rolling through to December the 2nd. The only birthday we know of today, and it's a biggie. Tongue-in-cheek, Britney Spears having a birthday. She's 44 today, and we all say, yeehaw. All right, quick break. He's here. I don't know if he's seen his commercial, but we're going to play his commercial, and we're going to talk to him. He's in the house, David Collins, on the Tom Taylor Sports. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend, attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. In downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Cyclones, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Holiday season shopping, you want to come here to the Eagle Center and do your Christmas shopping? Tell us why.
We just have a building full of anything you could want. We have very unique items. My vendors are very great at searching out unique things that you won't find just everywhere, and some things that are good for every person on your shopping list.
Mm-hmm. What's your slogan?
We like to say that things tell a story when people no longer can. Have a lot of things in this building that tell stories of the past and things that just add a lot of interest to your decor.
2 stories, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
How do we find you on social media?
And we're on Facebook as Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram as Eagle Center Antiques.
Holiday shopping's here, folks. Do your Christmas shopping here in downtown and Elizabeth and Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it from the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
On the Tom Taylor Sports Show, here we are, and here he is, and we're glad he's here.
I'm so happy I'm here.
I am too. I'm so glad you're here. You come by and get you a little lunch, and what are you getting? Well, I know what you're not getting.
I'm getting a meatball sub.
Meatball sub.
Submarine.
You can't go wrong with that.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. What my brother used to say. Couldn't talk plain. He said sandwich. So I tried to correct him, and
Can't wait.
he didn't want to hear it.
I'm starving.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Shriveled up to nothing.
We've been working hard. We had a 2-day auction Friday and Saturday, you know.
Take a rock, too, didn't it?
We had a lot of stuff. 1,300 lots were sold. Yeah.
Wow.
Had 300 bidders online for each day. We shipped stuff from Florida to Washington State, so busy deal.
You had 300 vendors online both days.
300 bidders, and then we had a live auction, too. Had 75 to 100 bidders both days.
So this is going to be probably a goofy question, but why the popularity of auctions now? It seems like over the last 2 or 3 years when we've been working together, it's really taken off. Why do you think that is?
Well, a lot of people like to buy. Well, we get a lot of different stuff too. Is one thing, but
convenience.
They don't have to. Yeah, convenience. They don't have to stand in line to go to an estate sale or something like that. We can just. And a lot of people, our regular customers, didn't show up to live. They just want to bid online, you know, stuff.
So, if I'm hearing you right, I could have. Well, they did. They said anywhere. How many states you sent it to?
We've shipped to all 50 states and foreign countries.
So you could be sitting and pick a place, Arkansas or Minnesota, and go online and bid and win, and you ship it to them. So that's convenience there, folks.
New York.
So
Yep.
Is it down now for a while? You got anything else going on?
We are slammed.
Oh, really? Got more auctions coming?
We've got lots and lots of stuff coming up.
Oh, we don't have any right now because I don't have anything.
Well,
I got listings.
we're just now. We've got over the November
Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz of the it was a hard month. November we had a lot going on, but now we're getting caught back up, getting back in the houses, sorting through things, and getting ready to get the warehouse packed back up. We've got several real estate auctions coming up, so just keep watching our page. Of course, we got the big one in your hand there, December the 20th. Very nice home.
Yep.
It's really a nice property, located off Airport Road on Judge Ben Allen Road. I think there's right at 6,000 square foot in that house, plus a full basement, 3.5 acres of land, private setting, brick home. Really, really just a super duper house. I love that place. Needs some updates, but a really nice built house.
It will be on Saturday, December the 20th at 10 o'clock. So make somebody's Christmas go in that, right?
Yep.
The bid day, get the winning bid. That'll be nice.
Yep.
So
make my Christmas, y'all show up.
4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Pretty nice. Great location. You said it's very private?
Oh, yeah. 3-car garage, French yard, brick, all brick.
So go online and check this out at collinsandcompany.info. By the way, I want to publicly thank him because he sponsored, yesterday was a cutoff to bid on the trees. And so the trees to go with the Carter County Imagination Library, he lent his Facebook page for people to go in and bid on it. To all, I think it was 20 trees they could bid on to raise money for the kids in Carter County and Elizabethton City to buy books under the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. So we say this every day. We talk about this. Dolly's name's on it, but Dolly doesn't buy the books. We got to buy the books, and so we do. And so every kid in Carter County and Elizabethton City schools, from newborn to 5 years old, gets a new book every month from the library, but you got to pay for them. So we did these trees, thanks to Summer Johnson, kind of put this together.
She worked hard.
Yes, she did, from the Carter County Imagination Library. And so David said, well, I'll use my Facebook page and website, collinsandcompany.info, for us to bid on them. And so I don't have the final total, but I think we're up over $1,000.
Yeah, they raised a little over $1,000.
Yeah.
So
for the first year, it's not bad.
No, not bad at all. But still, the thing about that is people can still donate to that. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's not over. So if you want to donate, just get with Tom, me, or whoever, give us a call. We'll be happy to help with that.
It's all about reading. So we do that reading incentive with the city schools. Readers are winners with the credit union. So in your job, what percentage of your daily job do you read? You got to be able to read proficiently. What percentage? I'm at 100%. What about you?
Yeah,
you got to be able to read
all day long.
Yeah. So when we help these kids read, they're going to get a leg up on everybody else. So
Tracy's grinning at me like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
She
don't think you read good?
She don't think I read by half.
You can't cipher?
I can read good. I just skip over a lot of stuff. I hit the highlights. But anyway, the highlights are deep down.
That's it. So we appreciate you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem. We're happy to help.
Yep, it's a good thing. Now, we got listings. Here we go. We're going to hit these. Now, again, we're going to fly through these, but you can go to the website, check them out anytime, 24/7, at collinsandcompany.info. We'll start in Johnson City on Brown Avenue in the Science Hill School District. Tell me about this.
Yeah,
one.
Great location right there. It's a brick home, and you can't beat that location and the price, $339.9.
Yep.
Yeah, brand new listing there too. Yeah, Brenda Henry's listing.
Johnson City.
Yeah.
Here's one in Irwin on Carolina Avenue. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, little barber shop there, commercial building. We had that a listing. The guy said, hey, I just think I want to auction this. So that's what we did. We're putting it up at online auction. It begins December the 8th, closes out on the 18th. Little building there. It's 600 square feet. Really good shape. Got a big parking area. Make a great business location. If you don't need a small business area, or you could turn it into a house. Either way. So anyway, realistic seller.
He does this full time, folks. He ain't bivocational. He is vocational, 100% auction and real estate agent. Heaton Branch Road in Butler, Tennessee. This also going up for auction. Tell me about this one.
Yep, that's a mountain land up off Heaton Branch. You want privacy. You want you just a little spot maybe to put you a tent on or a little cabin or something. Just rough it out up there. It's right on Heaton Branch, nice flowing creek, mountain property there. So anyway, we're going to sell that at online auction the same date as we do the commercial building in Irwin.
Here's another one on Judge Ben Allen Road. We showcased that other one, but here's one for $725. Again, tell us about this one.
Absolutely gorgeous inside, outside, beautiful views there, meticulously maintained, updated. It's got, I think there's a 3-car garage there, full living quarters in the basement. If you need a mother-in-law suite, or it's a really, really a nice house. Got acres. I think there's 5 acres there with it. I don't remember. Yeah, 5 acres.
Yep, 5 acres.
Yeah, nice house. Move-in ready condition.
All right, we've been to Johnson City, we've been to Irwin, been to Butler. Now we're going to Mountain City. Tell us about this one on South Church Street.
Mountain City bound, South Church Street. That was a antique store for many, many years up there, and it's got an apartment in the back of it. Would really make a duplex apartment. You could put you a storefront back in that building and live in the back, whatever you want to do. Good, nice versatile building there. Move-in ready. You can go in there and start a business or live, however you want to do it.
Holston View Drive, Elizabethton, Hunter Elementary, Hunter Middle, Unaka High School. Tell us about this one.
Still available, brand new construction, absolutely gorgeous inside and out, meticulously built by the builder owner there. Very, very nice house. All the double lot as well, so lots and lots of updates.
I'm really surprised this one's still out here.
And I don't know why either. This house on Broad Street,
great
move-in
location.
ready.
Yeah.
Everything's done, new paint, new floors, everything. It's move-in condition, new concrete driveway. You got views of Watauga River there. You got your little deck on Watauga River. Move-in condition. I don't know why I hadn't sold. Really nice house.
All this at collinsandcompany.info.
Did not flood.
See what?
Did not flood.
Did not flood. Yep. That's good to know that. Liberty Hollow Road, Elizabethton. Tell us about this
cute
one.
little house up Stony Creek Way. It's move-in ready condition as well. In the county, it's all updated and ready to go.
Property on Icy Lane. Tell us about this one.
Building lot, Icy Lane, or I'd make a good double wide or single wide lot there as well. It's unrestricted, so if you need something cheap, there it is.
Here's one on Riverside Drive for $59.9. Tell us about this one.
Right on the river, right on the linear trail in the city limits of Elizabethton. I think it's about an acre there. Large lot, level. Build you a new house.
Ready
there.
to go.
Ready to roll. Yeah, behind the Twins ball field there.
Back to Dogwood Avenue, back to Mountain City we go. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, large acreage tract there, mountain land, pretty acreage for sale there. So anyway, if you want Mountain City acreage, there you go. We got it. We got land. We got everything for you.
Last one, man, this is beautiful right here. Up on the mountain. I bet there's snow up there this morning. Ice, probably. A little bit of snow.
More likely, yes.
Yep, on top of the mountain.
Yep.
Calusa, I hope I said it right. Calusa Spur. Tell us about this one.
You're not, but just maybe a half a mile from the top of the Roan from there. So if you want to be near Roan Mountain, near the trails and all that, right there's your spot you want to be in, right there. Pretty spot.
149.9.
Pretty views up there.
13 acres for 149.9 on the top of Roan Mountain.
Yeah.
Now, we went flying through these, but go on the website. All these are there. You can look at them at your time and however you want to do it at collinsandcompany.info. So you got more auctions coming?
Oh, yeah. We've got lots of house auctions. We got to look at 2 properties to auction today. Had calls this morning already. We got personal property. We've got a lot of good personal property auctions coming up. Again, we're working on them. We're getting stuff back organized. As you know, we had our big 2-day antique auction, which was a huge success, and we'll give you some numbers on that later, some items that have sold. So anyway, for the people that are interested, we're probably going to start collecting up more antiques for another antique auction in the near coming future. So we're glutton for punishment around there. We love work.
There you go. The free market analysis. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Give us a call. We'll take a look at your house. We can list it as well as auction. So don't just think we're an auction firm, although we do a lot of auction, but we list as well. So we've got agents there. We've got Ashley. We got Brenda. We got Stacy. We got Jacob. We got Libby. We got Bobby, Laura, Hobie Hyder. But we got Bobby, she's the North Carolina and a Tennessee agent as well. So we can help you in both areas of the states, you know. Anyway, we got agents there that can help. I can help you. And, of course, John Brookshire, he's a realtor and broker as well. So, again, auction, real estate, personal property, whatever you got, farms, commercial, we're here to help. We can do it. Free market analysis. We'll come out and take a look, see what we can do for you at free, of no charge, tell you what your property is worth or what you need to do to get it ready to roll, put it on the market.
So every time you're here, I ask you what to grade the market. What is it right now? A, B, C, or D, the market?
B minus. Things are just settling down, you know. So you got to make sure we get the price correct. Again, price is key in this market. I think the market has slowed some, but if you don't have it priced right, you're going to be still on the market.
How many years have you been doing it?
20 years.
Yeah. So he knows what he's talking about. So you get personally attached to your property, thinking it's worth more than that. Well, it may be in your mind, but in reality, it may not be. So you got to go with what he says because you know what you're talking about.
Well,
there you go. You got a few awards behind your name.
Yeah, we've got several in the company. I'm surrounded by good people.
Yeah.
So when you're surrounded by good people, you can't do nothing but go up, can you?
Office
it really
got
helps.
Come on over here, get in behind us. Do the rose and the 2 thorns.
What's happening?
This is the lady that makes it go right here. She is the Gorilla Glue.
Ain't that something?
You got that right. She is the. She what?
Ain't that something? Lord have mercy. Thank you all. Appreciate everybody. Probably won't see you before Christmas, but everybody have a Merry Christmas.
You got it. And if your real estate needs, collinsandcompany.info. Give the man a call. He can help you. All right, quick break. Thank you, Tracy and David Collins from Collins & Company. We'll be right back after this. We've got basketball tonight, Cyclone basketball.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again. Thanks to Tracy coming and David coming, and they're good peeps. And we appreciate them very much. So here we are, 543-6128 is the number to call. We're on this side of the 12 o'clock hour, so it's lunchtime, and man, they're hopping. 543-6128, the best steamed sandwiches in the Tri-Cities right here at Port Travis on Broad Street in Elizabethton. All these sandwiches come with cheese. I won't say cheese 12 times, but I'll say ham, turkey, Mad Italian, which is ham and turkey together, corned beef, Reuben, pastrami, steak, roast beef, pepperoni. All those sandwiches will come with cheese. They got, 3 or 4 different sandwiches to choose from. Tracy's getting a meatball sub. You can't go wrong with the meatball sub. It's awesome. You get a good old-fashioned BLT here. They also have pickled eggs and spicy onions. And they have 2 salads, a house salad and a chef salad. And so it's all available right here again at Port Travis. The house salad with lettuce, cheese, tomato, croutons, 2 packs of salad dressing, and onions are optional. The chef salad, you have a choice of ham, turkey, or roast beef for your meat. Lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, croutons, 2 packs of salad dressing, onions are optional. The salad dressing options are honey mustard, Italian ranch, and Thousand Island. It's all right here at Port Travis Deli. Voted the best deli by the readers of the Elizabethton Star. 543-6128. As I said earlier in the show, I've been to all these different places in the Tri-Cities that glow to brag about having a steamed sandwich. No, it's not anything like what you get here, I'm telling you. And when you come here and get a sandwich, they don't scrimp. That's what I like. You want a sandwich got some meat on it, you're going to get a sandwich that's got meat on it from right here at Port Travis. It's not like you open up the bun and go, okay, there's a lot of bun, a lot of cheese, a lot of mayo, where's the meat? Remember the old Wendy's commercial? She'd say, where's the beef? Well, you don't have to ever say, where's the meat when you get a sandwich in Port Travis. I promise you. You will have sandwich that has plenty of meat on the sandwich. No question. Tom Taylor Sports Show, thanks for being with us. We are live here again at Port Travis Deli. Again, 543-6128. Cyclone basketball tonight, 6:15 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. The Lady Cyclones, our first look at Elizabethton basketball this year. The Lady Cyclones at 6:15, 6:30 tip-off against Johnson County. The guys to follow. Dr. John Mitten will be with us for that second game, who was named, and deservedly so, the Tennessee High School Principal of the Year for the entire state of Tennessee. He's the number 1 principal in the state. Of all the high schools he got voted on, he's Principal of the Year. And that's quite an honor for John Mitten, Dr. John Mitten, who'll be with us. He does color commentating tonight on the boys' games. He gets to be a daddy because Sydney plays with the Lady Cyclones, so I won't let him do the game. He didn't want to do them, but I won't let him do them. So, no, you need to sit over there and be a daddy. And enjoy the time because you look up and she'll be gone. She'll graduate and she'll be out of here. Trust me, it goes fast. And so he's going to sit over there every girls' game and watch his daughter and then come over and help me in the boys' game. And I'm looking forward to that. I appreciate him very, very much doing that. So, anyway, we've got Milligan basketball. Take a look at that. And also, Richard Childers says, I'm not real happy what Stephen Phelps said about me. And I don't blame him. And there's probably a lawsuit coming. And it should be, quite frankly. So we'll tell you all about that right after this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Double C Western Supply, the Cowboy Store, and more. We'll be right back. We'll take a look at NASCAR, Richard Childress, and also Milligan basketball on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, a couple of ladies here behind us ordered the ham and cheese sandwiches. Can't go wrong with that, ham and cheese. And let's see, we got 4 different types of cheese you can put on your sandwich right here again at Poor Traps. 543-6128. Again, the cold subs. We talk all about the hot subs, which are great, and can't go wrong with those. They also have cold subs. The Poor Boy sub, a 12-inch sub for $6.49. As I said earlier, you couldn't go to Food City and get the meat and the, what do you put on it, the cheese, the lettuce, the mayo, and, of course, buy the 12-inch sub sandwich bun and make it yourself for $6.49. Ain't happening. The Little Poor Boy sub, which is a 6-inch cold sub, goes for $5.19. You couldn't make it for that either. So they make them here all day long. 543-6128, open 6 days a week. Right here again at Poor Traps Deli on Broad Street in Elizabethton, right across from the Jeweler's Bench. Richard Childers says, I'm not happy. I don't blame him. So, Steve Phelps, we're in the middle of this antitrust lawsuit going on right now, NASCAR. It's day 2 of that. We're going to have an update on that from Jeff Birchfield tomorrow. Our NASCAR guy will be at Chick-fil-A in Johnson City. Phelps' comments made public last week during a trial preparation for the upcoming antitrust lawsuit that started yesterday. Childers says he's considering legal action. Phelps' comments were originally made back in 2023 after Childers was a guest on a radio show. Phelps called Childers, quote, a stupid redneck who owes his entire fortune to NASCAR. That'll get you going right there. So Richard Childers Racing's reply was, quote, RCR and Richard Childers deeply disappointed by the insensitive and defamatory statements made about Mr. Childers and recently surfaced text messages between NASCAR executive Steve Phelps and Brian Herbst. These comments reflect the way certain NASCAR executives have historically viewed and treated many team owners like Mr. Childers, who have devoted their lives to strengthening the sport for its fans, its sponsors, and all who compete. RCR and Richard Childers are equally disappointed for the NASCAR fans with whom Mr. Childers closely identifies, given his humble and hardworking background. Love that response. So we wonder why NASCAR is not growing, and it's not. It's okay, it's hanging, but it's not where it could be. Could be worse, of course, could be better. We have these guys up on the top of the totem board, top of the leaderboard, top of the totem pole, making these kind of comments about the guys down there in the trenches every day, in this case an owner of a NASCAR team. Not too cool. So Phelps says, quote, he's a stupid redneck who owes his entire fortune to NASCAR. So Richard Childers says, probably going to get a hold of an attorney, see what we can do about that. I don't blame him. That's kind of Bush League. And since that's out there now, you got to, who else has they've talked about? And I don't know why the screen's pulsating, but it is. Another thing I can do about that, but it's making a little pulsation, and so it's that's just not cool to say that. So, hello, Lisa Baker. Might call me in an order. But Baker, you ought to come in and call an order. Baker, if you call an order, I'll pick it up for you. You got me a milkshake yesterday. I'll get you a sandwich today. How about that? Come on down and get you an order, and we'll cover it for you because you're a good lady. All right, Milligan last night. Men's basketball team traveled to Georgia to take on Reinhardt, the Eagles. Interesting scenario in that story. They went down there a couple of Saturdays ago, and there was a car wreck on campus there at Reinhardt. And somebody hit a power pole and knocked all the lights out across the campus. They get down there to travel from Milligan down to Georgia to play the game, and couldn't have to go back because they had no lights on the campus. So the reschedule was last night. They lose 80-68. So Milligan, again, falls last night on the road. Elijah Breadwood had 20 points. Dejon McCormick scored 18. And Amari Hicks, scored 13. So the Buffs, again, will fall to 3-4 and 2-1 in the league. It's early. First loss of the season in the league. They will go tomorrow night into Knoxville to battle Johnson University Royals. And then they'll come back on Saturday. We got a doubleheader, 1 and 3. Lady Buffs at 1 o'clock and the men at 3 o'clock against CIU, Columbia International University, out of Columbia, South Carolina. The games have been moved up. If you can get a ticket, I don't make sure you can get one now, but Saturday night is the annual Christmas concert at Milligan University. It is the coolest thing in the world. It is for me, to tell you, it's a bucket list event you need to go to. It's incredible. They do it there in Sigurd Chapel. They have it decorated with the candles and the greenery and that dark wood inside the Sigurd Chapel. And it's really looks like something out of Southern Living magazine. They beautifully decorate Sigurd Chapel. Then the choir in there and does the Christmas concert with all the accompanied by the orchestra. I mean, it's a wonderful evening. And so because of that, it's so popular, they got to have every parking space on campus. So they're going to move the games up on Saturday afternoon, as they always do every year for the concert. So they can get the games over with, get everybody off the campus so they can get ready for the onslaught of traffic and the cars to come in for the Christmas concert on Saturday evening. So it's the annual Milligan Christmas concert. I don't know if you get tickets now. I don't think you can. I think they're always sold out. They sell out pretty much as soon as they go on sale. But if you ever get a chance, you need to go to the Milligan Christmas concert. So it is awesome. It is magnifico. It is very, very, very good. And I get nothing. I mean, I'm not getting anything to tell you that. I'm just telling you as somebody who appreciates Christmas music and the reason for the season and all that, the birth of the Lord Jesus, and they just do it right. It's very, very, very nice. So anyway, that's coming up. Say all that to say the game's been moved up to 1 and 3 on Saturday to accommodate the crowd that'll be coming in there later that afternoon to get the parking for the campus, the Milligan University Christmas concert. We're live here at Port Travis Deli, 543-6128. Basketball tonight, the Cyclones and the Johnson County Longhorns in the home opener for Elizabethton basketball. We've not seen them play this year. Looking forward to being there for the very first time. And so we've taken some time off to rest the old boys and get ready for round 2, which will be basketball virtually every night. So we just kind of kicked back here for a couple of weeks after we were knocked out of the playoffs. And so we, clearing the throat, ready to go tonight with a doubleheader. Had a doubleheader last night, got a doubleheader on Saturday. The next week got games all over the place. And then we got the Christmas, the Betsy Bash tournament coming up. 19th, 20th, and 22nd, I believe it is. The Betsy Bash. We've got a Christmas tournament now in Elizabethton this year, which is really cool. And so all that coming up, so we're going to be busy. Quick break. We'll be right back. Got more for you. Joseph joins us coming up in a few minutes. Our buddy Joseph Taylor in the house. Did a great job last night, as he always does, with the calling of the ball game, the color commentating of the T.A. Duggar boys basketball games last night. JV lost by 8. The boys varsity won by 9. And again, you had Carson Lyons with a double-double. 17 points and 12 rebounds for Carson Lyons last night. And then the kid from Robinson, Connor Gibbons, lit us up for 21 points. The thing about him was it wasn't like he took over the game. He wasn't like a ball hog. He just wove, good way to look at it, just kind of wove his game into their offensive set. And quietly, if you will, had 21 points. He can play. Very talented young man at Robinson. But Cyclones won it last night, 52-43. Back after this from Northeast Community Credit Union, the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club Savings Account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club Savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub-account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bmycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Tell me, we don't talk a lot about it, Gabe. Tell me about the cold subs. Tell me about those in Port Travis, would you please?
So our cold subs, they come with they come in two different sizes, 12-inch, 6-inch, and they come with bologna, salami, ham, cheese, and then we can put whatever you want on it, and they come pre-made. We can get you out of here pretty quick.
6-inch or 12-inch?
Yes, sir.
6 inches, how much?
6 inches, $5.19, and a 12-inch is $6.49.
You couldn't make it for that. You couldn't go buy the bread. There's no way you could go buy the bread and make what they're going to do for you for that kind of price. The cold sub, 6-inch or 12-inch. They also sell salads. Tell me about the salads.
So we got a house salad that comes with cheese, tomato, croutons, and then 2 packs of dressing of your choice. And we can also throw our special signature onions on them. And then the chef salad comes with the same thing, but we can throw any type of meat you want on there. So a house salad is $6.29, and then the chef salad is $7.49.
Not going to bust your billfold, folks, and you get a salad too. They don't scrimp. That's kind of the motto. We don't scrimp. If you get a sandwich on those hot subs, we don't scrimp. So what's you're here all the time. What's the top 3 sandwiches you guys make day in and day out?
Ham and cheese, most popular. I'd say second to that, probably Mad Italian, and then third is probably a Reuben.
Yep. The Mad Italian is what? What do you get on it?
So you get ham, turkey, cheese, and then we can throw everything on there for you.
We got 10 cases of drinks over here. Everything, Pepsi products, Coke products, energy drinks, got all that. We got we run through all the different Wise, Cape Cod, Toms, Lances, Doritos, Cheetos, got all the different kinds of chips.
Yes, sir.
All right here. Phone number to call is?
I actually don't know that part.
543?
Yes, 6128.
6128. Port Travis Deli, they also sponsor our Player of the Game, folks. Every time a kid plays ball, again, from Elizabethton or Tia Duggar, we give them a Port Travis Deli Player of the Game. We appreciate that very much. Gabe Sexton, folks, one of our great sponsors right here, working hard at Port Travis Deli.
And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again. We're live here at Port Travis Deli. Thanks, Gabe, for doing that commercial for us. 543-6128 is the number to call. Call it in. And again, you can sit here right behind us. We got the, as we said, we had the soda fountain machine back here with all the Pepsi products. Got root beer, the 2 Dews, regular and Diet Dew. Got Dr. Pepper, got Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, got tea, got coffee here. Got it all for you right here as far as drinks. And we got 10 cases full. Let's see, Pepsi products, Coke products. You got the Celsius energy drinks. Got Gatorade. Got the Starbucks in the bottle. Starbucks drinks, the coffee drinks, all that right here again at Port Travis. 543-6128 is the number to call. All right, it's the Big John's Closeouts. Here we go. Again, if you're looking for insulation to keep your home or your business or your church warmer. Owings Corning Fiberglass. Insulation 10% off. Either 15 or 23-inch widths to fit any needs you may have. Also take 10% off all foam pipe insulation. Prices starting at $1.99 per 6-foot piece. 10% off all door and window weather stripping and caulking. It's that time of year, folks. The spray foam insulation expands to fix small or large cracks, on sale for only $6 or $5.99 a can. At Big John's on East Elk Avenue here in Elizabethton. Your Elizabethton Steel dealer. Don't forget, they still got those batteries on sale. Now, a great stocking stuffer or Christmas gift will be a battery-powered vacuum cleaner, leaf blower, battery-powered weed eater, a chainsaw, of which I've got all, or a hedge trimmer. I've got them all. And the battery, you get a battery with it. But for right now, you get an extra battery free from Big John's Closeouts, the steel dealer, made in America. Can't beat it, folks. So you get the extra battery. If you bought one, it's $171. You get it for free for a limited time. So you actually get 2 batteries for the price of one, plus the tool that you buy. And again, I can tell you from experience, the hand tools that are battery powered, I mean, they do have the gas ones. They sell a lot of those too, but the battery ones are, I mean, they can. I was pleasantly surprised. I was very skeptical when I bought it. Mike talked me into it. I was okay, I'll buy one. So I bought one, I bought the next one, I got 4 of them. And the chainsaw is one that blows my mind. A battery-powered chainsaw, I mean, it'll tear up jack. So anyway, they're all available right now, Big John's and Steel. And the batteries are free. The extra battery is free. It's a $171 value for free for a few more weeks. So you want to take advantage of that into the Christmas season. College football, Kentucky's got a new coach. Oregon offensive coordinator, a Kentucky native, Will Stein, is the next coach. Spent 2008 through 2012 as a quarterback for Louisville, as a quarterback. Then he coached for 2 years on Louisville staff. Then he was with Texas as a quality control coach for a couple of years. And so Will Stein is a Kentucky native. He will be allowed to continue to call plays for the Oregon Ducks through the college football playoff run. They're now 11-1 rather, and they will host more than likely a first-round playoff game. That's the talk anyway. And so Will Stein is the new coach for the Kentucky Wildcats, and they're pretty excited about that up in Wildcat land. Let's see, baseball, Devin Williams, Yankees, Mets. Devin Williams changing, going across town from the Yankees to the New York Mets. $45 million deal, $6 million signing bonus. Wouldn't it be nice? So what is that? TOMTAYLOR. What is that? TAY 6, 3, 9 letters. Tom Taylor. $6 million signing bonus. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. We'll direct deposit in your account. $6 million. It's incredible. So it's not made official, but everything says, I mean, it's pretty much a done deal. Devin Williams going from the Yankees to the New York Mets. So Williams didn't have the best year with the Yankees. 37 runs in 62 innings is not getting it done, but he was dominant. When he was on, he was on. So finished with 90 strikeouts in 62 innings. So anyway, he goes from the Yankees to the Mets. Be more. The winter meetings are next week in baseball. Will be more changes and developments. Where's Kyle Schwarber going? Where's Kyle Tucker going? Mr. Baseball, Greg Sawyer, joins us on Friday. He'll be with us. We'll be live at Food City in Gray on Friday. UCLA's got their new coach. James Madison's coach, Bob Chesney, has been tapped to head the Bruins and take the first Power 4 job of his career. This guy's won everywhere he's gone. Chesney, did you have a good experience? Was it good? Good job, ladies. Thank you for stopping by. Chesney, 131-51 record with 4 conference championships. Been named numerous coach of the year everywhere he's been, quite frankly. And so this guy, pretty good run. He's from Pennsylvania, so everybody thought he may go back to Penn State, but they said, no, we'll go to UCLA, which is a feather in the cap for the Bruins, given the struggles they've had as a program over the last 10 years. So Chesney, his overall record is 131-51 at James Madison and at his other stops. 4 conference championships and numerous Coach of the Year awards. So he is now the head coach of the UCLA Bruins. So they, again, went after him. They were head-to-head, went the coaching hunt with Penn State, as we said, he's from Pennsylvania, and he opted to go to UCLA versus Penn State. Being from Pennsylvania, it's a pretty good compliment to the UCLA program, or the potential, I guess, of the UCLA program. We're here live at Port Travis Deli. 543-6128 is the number to call. Ham and cheese, turkey and cheese, you can name it. Goes right down the line, and they pour the cheese to it and pour the meat to it. You don't ever walk out here going, and I've been to places where you go, you get on and go. All I bought was a sub sandwich bun and some mayonnaise and a little bit of cheese. Where's the meat on this thing? Not the case at Port Travis Deli, I promise you. 543-6128 is the number to call. Again, if you don't want a sandwich, you got the salads. You got the house salad and the chef salad. They've got the banana peppers, jalapenos. They got bacon, 2 slices of bacon. You can get extra spicy onions, extra cheese, pickled eggs, a cup of onions. Got all that right here again at Port Travis at 543-6128. The best steam sandwich in the Tri-Cities. I'll put it up against any of them. You want to have a taste test, invite me. Because I promise you, whoever it is that's out there that does steam sandwiches, I know who they are. I'm not going to name their names, but they don't touch this guy's sandwiches. I'm telling you. Phone's ringing off the hook. I love it. 543-6128 is the number to call. We'll take a look at some big college football games coming up Friday and Saturday. None bigger than down in Atlanta, the Georgia Bulldogs and Alabama Crimson Tide for the SEC Championship. Whew, that's going to be a big one. They're all big. Playing for the conference championships. We'll take a look at it right after this time out from the Eagle Center. We're live here at the Port Travis Deli in Elizabethton on Broad Street on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. In downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Cyclones, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Holiday season shopping, you want to come here to the Eagle Center and do your Christmas shopping. Tell us why.
We just have a building full of anything you could want. We have very unique items. My vendors are very great at searching out unique things that you won't find just everywhere, and some things that are good for every person on your shopping list.
Mm-hmm. What's your slogan?
We like to say that things tell a story when people no longer can. Have a lot of things in this building that tell stories of the past, and things that just add a lot of interest to your decor.
2 stories, over 50 vendors. Hours are open?
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
How do we find you on social media?
And we're on Facebook as Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram as Eagle Center Antiques.
Holiday shopping's here, folks. Do your Christmas shopping here in downtown and Elizabeth and Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it from the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Jewelry is an investment. To get the highest quality at the best price, you need a jeweler that is trustworthy and experienced. With our own jeweler in-house, Jewelers Bench offers custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Local family-owned. We've been serving our community for over 25 years. Let us make your Christmas one to remember with heirloom jewelry that can be passed on through generations. Highest quality for the best price. Only at the Jewelers Bench, Elizabethton.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we're here live at Port Travis. Young man is ordering a turkey and cheese and a ham and cheese. Oh, yeah. So, and we don't talk enough about the pickled eggs. They sell a ton of pickled eggs here. What's the going rate? 75 cents a piece for pickled eggs. Cups of onions. Also, if you really want to get lit up, they can you can get some fire and ice pickles. Whew, they'll light you up. So that is all available right here. And again, as we said, the cold subs, the poor boy sub, 12-inch sub, you couldn't go to Food City. It's $6.49. You could not go get a bun, whatever meat you want to buy for it, whatever condiments you put on it, be it cheese or lettuce or mayo, whatever. You could not make one for $6.49. I challenge you to do that, but you get it right here all day long. 12-inch sub for $6.49, and the half-inch, the 6-inch, the little poor boy sub is $5.19. Can't beat it. So we're here. Again, we come here, love coming in. Been coming in here for, I think 9 or 10 years. Love it, love it, love it. All right, college football on Friday. James Madison, we just told you, Bob Chesney leaving James Madison, be a new coach at UCLA. They'll still play in that championship game against Troy. At 7 o'clock on Friday night, I think Chesney's still going to be there, the 19th ranked team in the country. Boise State takes on UNLV on Friday night. And then, of course, the American Conference Championship, Tulane. John Summerall is going to continue to coach before he goes on to Florida. He'll coach Friday night against North Texas at an 8 o'clock kickoff. Tulane 21st in the country, North Texas at number 20. Then on Saturday, big boy football. I'm telling you, I keep going back to this, and people, I'm finally making believers in people. The Texas Tech Red Raiders can play. They're 5th in the country. They've got BYU in a rematch from a regular season game, and they're playing that one for the Big 12 championship. BYU 11th in the country. They can play too. But the Texas Tech Red Raiders, I've told you in the last week or so I've been reading, they've got a chip on their shoulder. They said, in Texas, all you hear about is the Longhorns and the Aggies, Texas A&M. We're a good football team too, and they are. So keep an eye on Texas Tech. They'll play BYU. Watch them get beat by 30, and I'm sitting there going on about them. But they play on Saturday at 12 o'clock. 4 o'clock again in Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, and Alabama, number 10, a rematch for the SEC championship. Big football game. Some coaches are lobbying now, since they're going to a 9-game schedule next year, a 9-game conference schedule, rather, and a 1 Power 5 game. So 10 games out of 12, you can only get 2 cream puffs starting next year. Well, some of these coaches say, we don't want to play the SEC championship. We want a week off from the end of the regular season, or 2 weeks off, get everybody healed up. We've been playing and practicing since August. We want a couple of weeks off before we start the playoffs. It's not the case. Saturday, Georgia and Alabama for the SEC championship, which is big. 3rd-ranked Bulldogs, 10th-ranked Alabama. Bulldogs, I got a sneaking suspicion going to win that game. We'll see. 16th-ranked Virginia for the ACC championship, playing the Duke Blue Devils in Charlotte at the Bank of America Stadium. And then on Saturday evening, the number 1 team in the country, Ohio State, and the number 2 team in the country, Indiana. I'm going to go on the record and say Indiana's going to give them something. Ohio State, you look at their strength of schedule, they've not really played. Penn State turned out to be nothing, really. Texas was, I think if they played each other again, it'd be a different ballgame. Texas has started to finally get going under Arch Manning. So I think that'll be a different game. So Ohio State, I feel like, look at their schedule, has not been tested too much. And Indiana hasn't either, really. They don't play much. There's 2 or 3 teams in the Big Ten. That's about it. It's nothing like the SEC week in and week out. And Beamer said that the other day. The coach, Shane Beamer, the coach of the South Carolina Gamecocks, said people have no clue. And we talked about that. We have it right here, the schedule, because it's brutal. You know that. It's week in, week out. The SEC is just unbelievable. Pick a team. Let's pick a team in the SEC. Pick any of them. Let's do. Well, we're talking about Texas. Let's take Texas. Okay, Ohio State, San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston. Those are 3 cream puffs. Then you get Florida, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Arkansas, and Texas A&M. I guess the toughest schedule in the league would be Florida. They had Long Island the first game of the season, and South Florida. Bulls are having a heck of a year. Then they had LSU. Then they had Miami of Florida. They're in the hunt for a playoff spot. Then they had Texas, Texas A&M, Mississippi State, Georgia, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Florida State to wrap it up. That's the Florida schedule. Point being, nobody in the Big Ten has that kind of schedule. Nobody. Anybody out there that's a Big Ten fan, send me your team's schedule. We'll compare notes, because ain't nobody playing the kind of schedule week in and week out that you play in the SEC. So when I say untested are Ohio State and Indiana, in my opinion, they are. So, but they'll play each other for the Big Ten championship at 8 o'clock at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis on Saturday evening. So then everything gets set for the upcoming college football playoffs. The new polls will come out later today. We'll probably have them get ready for the Cyclone basketball game at 6:15 tonight. So, but anyway, there's some good ones. BYU, Texas Tech, Georgia, Alabama, Duke and Virginia, and Indiana and Ohio State. So, no question, some really marquee matchups there. Virginia and Duke, probably not so much. But BYU and Texas, that's 11 versus 5. Georgia and Alabama, 3 versus 10. And Indiana and Ohio State, 2 versus 1. Pretty good ball games on Saturday. So, if you're a football junkie, before the playoffs even start, it'll be a good one, good day to watch them. at noon and at 4 o'clock and at 8 o'clock. Got you covered all day long. First game will be BYU and Texas Tech, Georgia, Alabama at 4, Ohio State, Indiana at 8 o'clock on Saturday. So if you know what you need to do, you need to come right down here and load up on some steamed sandwiches right here, some subs, steamed subs. Get them right here. Call in on Saturday. Come in and get them, and you'll be ready to sit down and enjoy some football. Get your chips right here. Get your drinks right here. It's your one-stop shop on Saturday football here at Port Travis Deli. Quick break. We'll be right back. We've got more for you. Joseph Taylor joins us coming up in a few minutes. We're here live at Port Travis on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Our success is your success.
We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers are winners. Year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, T-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely. New color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're going to have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. They're paying for all this through their corporate sponsor, and we love them for doing that. The bottom line is leaders are readers, readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, Westside and Eastside Elementary. Big thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers Are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools.
Was it good? She brought me an eggnog milkshake last night at the ball game. What'd you bring, Joseph?
He got a lemonade and a cheeseburger.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's
Catch
coming in a few minutes.
He's so sweet.
I love him.
Yeah.
Love this lady too. She takes care of me over these years. Friday night lights, everything we do. See, we used to ring the bells, Salvation Army. What else have we done together? We've done a lot of stuff together. Salvation Army, Friday night lights, something else we did. You helped out. You used to come to the show and do it. It was something else you were doing. You were involved.
We did crafts.
We did crafts. Yeah, we did. I didn't do so well, so.
Oh, that's funny.
Because we did one time, it's like, I don't think we're going to do crafts anymore because she knows I'm not really good at crafts. So
Not
there
crafty.
we go. No, so I'm not artsy craftsy. But she is.
I'll try.
Plug your photography. Where can we go to see your pictures? You do a great job shooting
Thank
pictures.
you. Lisa Baker Photography. It's
There you
pretty
go.
simple. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yep. And
I love it.
Yep.
I have a studio in my house. So
What do you specialize in? Weddings or kids? Or what?
So I don't do weddings anymore.
Okay.
So births, newborns, family, everything.
Graduation pictures?
Graduation, sports, photography. Everybody likes those. So.
Yeah, there you go. So she brought me a eggnog milkshake last night and brought my buddy who just rolled in here with a burger and some lemonade. So what am I supposed to ask? Hey, by the way, Creed had a really good game last night.
Yeah, thanks. He got in foul trouble. And normally he never is in foul trouble unless we play Robinson. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe it's in his mind.
Yeah.
But he had a strong second half. So
He
that's
did. He had 10
come out
points.
and regroup and play with 4 fouls and get 10 points. Pretty good.
They're fun to watch. They
Yeah.
play hard. Coach Harrison's got them playing hard. They
Yes.
get after it.
They love Coach Harrison.
Yeah.
And T, all of them. They do a great job.
Gary Harrison was in the hospital for 3 or 4 days,
I
so he came out
know.
he got fixed and healed up and got him out to coaching last night. Was great. So beat a good
I think
Robinson
he had a
team.
terrible Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he did.
I
He's
was
in
like,
the
bless
hospital.
his heart.
Yeah. So
That's rough.
we're talking to the Queen, Lisa Baker.
Oh, yes, that is me.
You hear me talk about Baker all the time. It's like, well, who is Baker? Well, this is Baker.
Guilty.
It's Scotty's girl.
Yes.
So there you go. By the way, I have to reprimand you. I saw you give you got a smooch last night, and I thought, wait a minute, no PDA at the ball game. Got a little
That's
smooch. Yeah, but that's all right.
Yeah.
How long y'all been hitched up?
20 years.
That's awesome. 20
Yeah.
years have been together.
Long time.
Two good, fine young boys, Cam and Creed. All right, so I ask you to predict these football games. Do you want to do it or not?
I mean, I'll do anything.
I know. Well, here we go. First off, your Dukies play tonight.
They
Basketball, they play Florida. Can they beat them at Cameron Indoor?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Have you been to a game at Cameron Indoor?
Oh, yeah. Called a game there before.
It's great.
It is great. Yep.
It is great. So we got to go to Duke UNC last year. It was not at Duke, obviously, but it was really fun. We had a good time.
If you want something on your bucket list, go to a ball game at Cameron.
Yeah, it
To
really
watch
is
the
great.
Duke Blue Devils. I don't know how hard tickets are to get. Probably pretty hard, but
They are very hard.
are they?
We got to go sit in the student section. It was over like a Christmas break probably, so a lot of kids were gone back home, but that was just an amazing experience.
Well, you and did Scotty go with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Scotty would probably blend. They look like college kids anyway. They blend right in.
Yeah, Scotty's been bald for a long time, but I think he was bald in high school. He just
Well,
always shaved his head.
There's college boys that shave their head too, so they would pass for college kids in the Duke student section. Scotty and
Yes.
and Lisa.
We would.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 games I want you to pick. She said, I don't know anything about any of these. I don't care.
I mean, I know a lot about football.
All right, here we go. So you have the Big 12 championship, BYU number 11 and Texas Tech number 5. Who wins that game in Texas?
Texas Tech.
All right, I agree with you. And Carrie Reed a Texas Tech girl? And she.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. Maybe.
It's either
I know that
Texas
she was
Tech or
from-
Texas A&M. I'm pretty sure it's Texas Tech.
I've learned a lot recently about Texas A&M's like traditions, and it's pretty cool. Like they have a lot.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
neat.
Yeah, they go bananas after their games.
Yes.
All right, if you're a football junkie, you come here and get your sandwiches on Saturday.
Mhm.
12 o'clock game, BYU Texas Tech. Baker says Red Raiders win that one.
Now I always like BYU's logos. They have really cool merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
So all the shirts and stuff I design, I see a lot of their stuff, and it always looks really cool. So
I think they're the Cougars, aren't they? The BYU Cougars? Yeah, I think so. All right, at 4 o'clock on Saturday, the SEC Championship. Number 3, Georgia. Number 10, Alabama and Atlanta. Who wins that one?
I'm going to go Alabama.
Ooh, okay. All right. So you got the Crimson Tide. Then at 8 o'clock on Saturday night, number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Indiana. Who wins that one?
I think Ohio State's going to get it.
All right. So who is the best team in college football right now? You think Ohio State's they're number 1? You think that's a fair ranking?
I mean, they're good, yeah.
Okay. All right. What did you order, by the way? What kind of sandwich?
Ham and cheese.
Little
dark
ham and
bread.
cheese. She texted me and said, I might just come down and get me a sandwich.
I know, I wrote on there. I don't have to be influenced easily to eat food.
There you go.
I'll always eat. Always. That's why I've got this nice figure that I have.
Stop. So.
Key that weight loss commercial there.
Okay. It's a good time to let her go on down the road. Then we're getting into weight loss, and she's putting herself down. We're not going to do that on the show. So, Baker, you're always the best. God bless you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, she's a dandy. We'll take a break. We'll move her on out of here. We'll get in Joseph Taylor. Big JT's in the house next.
Right.
And we'll do that right after this on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Physical Therapy Services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question, real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. If you start talking about your weight, you're out of here. You got me? You done?
I'm done.
There you go.
I have no intentions.
Starts talking about her weight, and I say, we're out. We're not putting ourselves down on the show. So Mrs. Baker needs to go. In fact, she's sitting over there eating her sandwich. That's good. So we're ready to roll. Thanks for stopping by the way. I had a good time last night.
Yes, I enjoyed that. You know, Tia Duggar was fun to watch. It's crazy. Basketball has changed so much because you look at a team like Tia Duggar, all five of those guys could handle the ball, guard 1 through 5. So it's no longer a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, and two big guys. Basketball is just everybody better be able to run up and down the court, handle the ball, shoot the ball. Just it's a total different game now.
I was looking up at 1,800 views that ball game last night, middle school basketball game, which is incredible.
I think 1,799 because I was on there.
There you go. You were. Well, we'll still give you 1,800.
Okay.
We'll take it. So Tennessee goes to Syracuse tonight, the Big Orange, 13th in the country. What do you think? Can they beat Syracuse?
They can. I liked what Rick Barnes said. They got the big win over Houston, and then they lost to Kansas, and they were asking him about it, and he said, I'll tell you this much. He said last year's team, they might not have been able to beat Houston, but they sure would have beat Kansas. He was not happy with that performance against Kansas. So I think it was probably a long flight back from Las Vegas to Knoxville. He was none too pleased with the effort.
Well, he has a chance to redeem themselves tonight.
Yeah, and I think they will. I think the team got the message loud and clear. I believe they'll put it out on Syracuse tonight.
Yeah, on the road at Syracuse. 16th ranked North Carolina will be at number 18. Kentucky tonight, big good ball game. Two great storied programs, of course. Who wins that one at Rupp Arena?
I think Kentucky gets the win, gets their first big win of the year. On Twitter, their whole fan base is about to break down just because they think they haven't performed well enough,
Yeah.
So I think they get their first signature win tonight against the Tar Heels.
Florida goes into Duke to battle the Blue Devils, 15 against number 4. Who wins that one?
I'm not a Duke fan. I'm not at all. But I'll go with the Blue Devils since they're at home.
You just got a menacing glare from Mrs. Baker.
Never have liked them. I was always a Tar Heel fan.
Yep.
Now I'm all Vol.
Yep. So, well, I don't guess you'll be on her Christmas list. So I would be looking for a stocking
those
stuffers.
pictures. Those pictures she was editing. I can't wait to see myself.
Yeah, she's going to photobomb, put in Bozo the Clown in behind you in the picture or something. Yep. Oh, yes. So, anyways, you got the Gators.
A Duke jersey.
You got the Gators winning.
I got Duke winning because they're at home. I wish I could pick the Gators, but
okay, you're taking Duke at home.
Yeah, I'll take Duke at home.
All right,
I want them to lose though.
All right, let's go to this college football. Number one, you got Will Stein's coming over from Oregon to be the coach of the Kentucky Wildcats. What do you think about that in football?
I think that's a fantastic hire for Kentucky. I believe that he was probably the best available candidate they could have got. They zeroed in on him, brought him home, no drama, just the anti every other coaching search that's been going on, huh?
So, ma'am, what did you order? What kind of sandwich did you get? One on wheat and one on white, ham and cheese here at Poor Drives. We love it. All right, so then you have Bob Chesney leaving James Madison to be the coach of UCLA, which I thought was pretty cool because he's from Pennsylvania, and they were trying to lure him back to Penn State because he's born and raised in PA. He said, nope, I'm going to UCLA. What do you think of that one?
Interesting. I think if he's given the resources out there, he could probably resurrect that program. I feel like he had to have a reason for wanting that job over Penn State. I think the Penn State is just too much of a chaotic situation. It seems like every candidate they've wanted has backed out. I don't know what it is. Something toxic going on in State College, but I haven't read anything. It just seems like they would say, oh, they're zeroing in on this guy, and then all of a sudden he wouldn't be a candidate anymore. So I don't know what's going on with that coaching search.
Yeah. Heupel says he's not going to Penn State. I didn't know that was even a debate, but apparently he squashed some rumors late last night that he's not leaving to go to Penn State.
So Penn State, like they keep leaking in the media, they have these mystery candidates, and everybody that's, everybody thinks it's their coach that's the mystery candidate. So all these coaches are having to come out and be like, no, that's not me. Like they said that about DeBoer from Alabama, that he was a mystery candidate. Well, why would you leave Alabama to go to Penn State? Like I think there might be, Tennessee probably leads the country in delusional fans, but every fan base has delusional fans. And I mean, Penn State, their delusional fans just get on social media and they have all these ideas. Oh, so-and-so is going to be the coach. Well, you're about on your 10th or 11th candidate here. You know what I'm saying?
So what does that – I mean, Penn State, you would think Big Ten, a very reputable school back in the day with Paterno and all that. Of course, we know about the scandal, but still, by and large, it's a pretty. I would think a pretty good job. Penn State, and yet they're not clamoring to go there. I mean, they're struggling to find. They're down to their 7th or 8th candidate trying to get somebody. Why is that? Do you think?
So, this is not my opinion. I'm stealing this opinion from somebody on the internet. But Jimmy Sexton, as we've talked about, the super agent, as he is James Franklin's agent. And he is very upset that James Franklin was fired the way he was. And he is steering all of his clients to not take that job. I read that. Like I said, that's not my opinion. I stole that from I wish I could give the proper credit. I'm plagiarizing somebody's take, but it's not my take.
All right.
So
that's 2 more choices today have been nailed down. So Oklahoma, UCLA's got their coach, and Kentucky's got their coach.
And Penn State. So this was funny to me. Penn State said that they were after BYU's coach. Well, the super boosters at BYU caught wind of that, and the Mormon Church caught wind of that, and they're like, "Whoa, not so fast!" So they're ready to up the ante to keep him.
Open up the checkbook.
Yep.
All right, we got Baker. She called these games a while ago, so let's see what you think about them. The Big 12 championship on Saturday at noon. BYU number 11 and Texas Tech number 5. Who wins that one?
Texas Tech.
Red Raiders.
Red Raiders.
That's a team to watch. I'm telling you.
For sure. They can play.
Yep, they can. So again, if you're a football junkie, you got it covered at noon with that one. At 4 o'clock on Saturday,
Georgia, 3rd-ranked Bulldogs, 10th-ranked Alabama, SEC championship in Atlanta. Who wins that one?
I got Georgia getting the Alabama monkey off their back, finally.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I like the Dogs. I like Kirby Smart. Most people don't, but I do. So, and I read about some of the stuff he did off the field, charitable things that he didn't want anybody to know about. It's interesting.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty big-hearted guy. So just leave it at that. Big Ten championship at 8 o'clock on Saturday. Number 1 Ohio State, number 2 Indiana, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Who wins that one?
I got Ohio State. Ohio State, I think just their talent is going to overwhelm the Hoosiers. I think Ohio State wins probably 17-ish points.
Who's your top 4 teams? Because the new polls have come out today, the college football rankings. Who's your top 4?
I guess I go Ohio State, Indiana, because they are undefeated, and then I would have Georgia in there. And that 4th team, I don't know who I would go with. You could go Oregon, you could go Texas A&M, but I think Texas A&M may have gotten exposed a little bit against Texas. So I don't even know who I'd have in the 4th spot. And
probably the pollsters are going to try and spread this thing out. They're not going to stack the deck with the SEC. So I'm going to guess and say, let's go geographically. Got Ohio State in the Midwest. Indiana's in the Midwest. You got Georgia in the South. I'm going to guess they'll stick an Oregon out there because it's out of the West Coast.
Oregon or Texas Tech. Texas Tech maybe.
Yeah.
But I think the committee probably wants to send a message like they're gonna prefer SEC and Big Ten teams. But I mean, Texas Tech, they've earned it on the field. They're 11-1. So
yep, they can play. I like them. I like the Red Raiders. I'm pretty sure that's Kerry Reed's team. She's one of those Texas teams. He's Texas A&M or Texas Tech.
Guns up. That's
what? That's it. That's about right. Because the ones in silver and black, pitiful. So I had a Raiders cap on this weekend. I was out buzzing around. I pulled up to this drive-thru, and the guy said, "Why are you wearing a Raiders cap?" I said, "Because I'm desperate, I guess. I don't know. Just give me my food, buddy." So
the Titans and the
terrible.
Raiders, the only AFC teams that have been they've been eliminated from the playoffs.
They're terrible. 2-10. 2-10. They got the Broncos Sunday, which will be another beatdown.
So here's a Raider question for you: if you're the management, do you move on from Pete Carroll?
Yes.
Because
next question.
What's the purpose of him coaching there? Yeah. He's not going to be wanting to be a part of a rebuild.
I love his press conferences. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
So you would grill him with a question. He said, Joseph, that's a very kind question you done. Let me go ahead and answer that. I'm thinking, dude, this ain't a Boy Scout camp. Where's the NFL football team? Give me some answers. Tell me what's going on, because you ain't getting it done. Chip Kelly, a bust. So 2-10. What game? Oh, the Chiefs. They played the Chiefs. Got across. They crossed the 50, 3 times the whole game. This is an NFL football team. You get shut out.
Sort of.
You score. Yeah. And so now these guys are kicking field goals from 50 and 60 yards. So that tells me when I get the ball at the 40, on my 40, there's a really good shot. If I got a good leg behind me, I can get 3 points on a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even kick field goals now. We got Geno Smith leads the league in interceptions, paying this guy like $55,000 million, and he couldn't throw him here to the jeweler's bench. He couldn't hit the jeweler's bench wall from here consistently. If you give him 10 times, he wouldn't hit that wall 10 times.
Oh, mercy.
Pitiful. So, see, Lisa had to get this going. That's her fault. So I'm going to follow the Red Raiders now. So she said, just trying to find any kind of Raider that wins.
Get on the winning Raider bandwagon, huh?
Yeah. She's not going to get a gift from me now. Her Christmas gift, her little stocking stuffer's gone. So, yeah. She speaks the truth. So who's the 2 best teams in college football right now?
I would go Ohio State and Georgia.
I do too. So I'm not sure about Ohio State. I keep looking at. I always go back to any team I watch in any sport. Who have you played?
Mm-hmm. That's a good
schedule.
point.
And Ohio State. I mean, who's been their big game? Texas was a bust early on. I mean, they've gotten better since that first game. Penn State didn't do anything. I think the best test are going. Michigan pushed them a little bit, so they gave them all they wanted. So I think their first big test will be Indiana this week.
For sure. But I think what's impressed me about Ohio State is their defense. They really that's the thing. Is any team going to be able to score enough against them to beat them? That's the question that I would have. Their defense has been phenomenal.
saying people would argue about their offense, but their bread and butter's the defense.
Yeah,
they'll rattle
for
your
sure.
cage. Tennessee saw that last year.
Yeah. They just, it's hard to run the ball. It's hard to throw the ball. It's hard to get anything going against them.
Mm-hmm. So neutral site, but I don't know. I guess in Indianapolis,
Lucas. Yeah.
Take care, buddy. Thank you. Indianapolis, I would think, would be more pro Indiana than Ohio State.
Yeah, and so I hate to say this, but like, what's the motivation for Ohio State fans to go to that game? Because they're going to be in the playoff, you know. So, you know, if you're trying to figure out which game should I go to, should I go to the playoff game? Should I go to the conference championship? I'd rather go to a playoff game.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think there'll be a huge Ohio State contingency there.
Save your money if you're an Ohio State fan and wait and take it for the playoffs. Of course, you'll be at home. So
yeah.
It's we'll see. So everything else going good for you?
Life is good, man. Life is good.
All right, I'm going to let you be the athletic director of the University of Tennessee in closing here. What must we do, or what do you think we have to do anything to improve things down in Knoxville, the football team? What would you do?
I think I would highly, highly, highly encourage Josh Heupel to find a new defensive coordinator. I'm not saying that Tim Banks is not a good defensive coordinator. I'm not saying that at all. But I just feel like that those things aren't meant to last forever, you know, and I think his time has probably passed. I would tell him to move on from Tim Banks. Offense wasn't really the problem, so I wouldn't mind him rolling with Halsley still as offensive coordinator, because Josh Heupel is ultimately the offensive coordinator, and he's the play caller. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend changes on offense, but I would definitely bring in a new defensive coordinator.
Heupel's okay then. Nobody, the Wolves. I mean, you keep hearing more and more people not happy, but
I mean
they're unrealistic, delusional.
That's the delusional part of the fan base, and I'm telling you, if it's the same people that talk about some of these high school programs, they should move on. It's easy to fire a coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, anybody could do that.
Yep.
It's a whole lot harder to replace them.
Yep.
So if you look at the candidate pool out there for some of these head coaching jobs, Tennessee and Josh Heupel need to stay together.
Well, I think you're right. I think Heupel's doing a pretty good job,
Yeah.
although a couple of games I questioned some of his clock management.
Yeah, some of and that, to me, I kind of wish that he would give up offensive play calling to Halsley so that he could focus more on some of the tactical decision making in the games. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm right there with you. Because in the heat of the moment, have another set of eyes on it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, before we get out of here, we're going to let you go. We got Friday, the state football championships. The first game at 11 o'clock will be 3A, Gatlinburg-Pittman and Westview. Don't know anything about these teams. But
Westview's got Ty Simpson's brother, the sophomore quarterback. I'll go Westview in that one.
All right. 3 o'clock, the single-A championship, McKenzie and South Pittsburgh.
McKenzie.
Okay. At 5A, at 7 o'clock on Friday night, the Sevier County Smoky Bears and Page.
I'll go with the Smoky Bears.
Smoky Bears. That's an East Tennessee team.
Yep.
All right. On Saturday, the early game at 11 o'clock, Alcoa and Pearl Cone in the 4A. Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. Yeah. Oh, my God. What a performance they had against Greenville. Goodness gracious.
They beat a good Greenville team. We saw that firsthand.
Like a drum.
Yep. In 2A at 3 o'clock, you have Huntington against Marion County. And then
Marion County.
Then at 7 o'clock on Saturday for the 6A championship, Ravenwood and Murfreesboro, Oakland.
Rivalry game, but Oakland.
Oakland
until proven otherwise. That's the best best public school program in the state. In my opinion, Oakland is closely followed by Alcoa.
There you go. So there's your predictions of the high school football state championships on Friday and Saturday. Wasn't that long ago we were making a trek down there.
Yeah.
Chattanooga.
And the thing is, I know that this season didn't end the way we wanted it to, but the horses are coming. I believe in the next couple of years, Elizabethton will be back up there among the contenders.
Oh, yeah. They're chomping to get those 8th graders up there.
Yeah, for sure.
They can't till the last day of school, but once they get there, look out, Nelly. Got a good bumper crop of 8th graders
now,
coming
and
up.
I know that this coming year, I'm surprised you hadn't told us how many days till Cyclone football yet. I'm a little disappointed in you, but
the Queen's going to
look it up.
Yeah.
But this coming year, the 2026 season. We don't have a lot of seniors, it's a small senior class, so the expectations probably won't be super high for this year. But I think after that, going forward, the expectation should rise.
Yep. Well, yeah.
To me, high school football teams are built on senior classes because you need a pretty large senior class, 15 plus kids in a class to really, go far in the state. In my opinion, obviously you could probably prove me wrong on that, but that's for me. You want a good crop of seniors.
Yep. Well, there's a good crop of 8th graders coming.
Yep.
I know that. And there's some good. I mean, you look at this football team. The JV went undefeated. Tia Duggar went undefeated. High school, the varsity team finished what? I don't know what we lost. Lost 2 games. Science Hill and Gibbs. Is that right?
162 days.
How much? 262 to kickoff. There you go.
There's a group of 5th graders that won against teams from all over the country a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, the horses are coming.
Yeah.
Be patient, Cyclone fans. It's coming.
Sean knows that, too.
Yep.
They're coming. All right, you get your lunch?
Yes, sir. Put my order in.
As always, we'll get you back on the broadcast soon. Get you ready for another round of Cyclone. This case will be girls basketball and probably some Tia Duggar boys, too. They're pretty fun to watch.
Yep.
So,
I'd do that again because what was nice was being able to get home before the girls were in bed. So that was good last night. It was home 7:30. Was able to hang out with them for about an hour. So
well, if you call the boys game, there's probably a pretty good chance I'll get myself an eggnog milkshake. So, not that I'm pandering or anything, but that
lemonade was so good.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, she does me right, my little buddy, Lisa Baker. So, can I hit this right here? I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Quick break. Be right back after this from Lingerfeld Drug Center. We're talking to our buddy Dr. Eric Carter from Lingerfeld Drug Center, one of our proud sponsors of the show and Cyclone Sports. A lot of pharmacies out there, a lot of drugstores out there. Why, in your humble opinion, should we come and trade at Lingerfeld Drug Center?
Yes, I think our customers are our family. We treat people how I'd want my family to be treated. And that's, we can come in after hours for you if you need or deliver to you. I think we just go the extra mile. A lot of times at a big chain or something, if you need a refill and it's out of refills, it's too bad. But we'll call the doctor, send them messages, and keep bothering them until they get them sent in to us. So we want to do everything we can to make sure our customers have their medicine and are happy.
Customer service, folks. Again, Lingerfeld Drug Center down here beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Buddy Richard Oakes, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. So, Port Travis Deli, good time to come in here, 543-6128, and get it to go. Tell us about it.
Yeah, call us up. Let us know what you like, and you won't have to stand in line or nothing like that. It costs about 10, 15 minutes ahead, and you walk right in, and we'll say, hey, did you have a call in? And you grab it and go. Take you in and out.
Hot subs, none of the hot subs over $5.15. You couldn't go buy the goodies to put a sandwich together for that kind of money. Then you got the cold subs. You got a 12-inch, a 6-inch, and then a chicken salad. Sell a bunch of chicken salads so you can get the subs hot and get them cold. And, of course, chicken salad, get it right out the door and away you go, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I think cold cut subs are served cold, so you can bump the line that way too.
Yep. 543-6128. Tell me about your salads.
Salad, we take a tray and put a fistful of lettuce in it with some shredded cheese, your choice of ham, turkey, roast beef. We put some tomatoes, spicy onions, croutons, 2 packs of dressing. We have ranch, Thousand Island, honey mustard, and Italian.
5 racks of potato chips here, 10 cooler windows full of all kinds of soft drinks, some Pepsi and Coca-Cola products, energy drinks, all you need. All you got to do is call in here. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 9, closed on Sunday. 543-6128. Pickled eggs. You got jalapenos, banana peppers, extra spicy onions. They can load it up with bacon. They can load it up any way you want it. Any of the sandwiches. Extra goodies, folks. Make it go. 543-6128. One of our great sponsors here on the show. We love coming here. Port Travis Deli, again, here in Elizabethton at 543-6128. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
It's the only time I get him over here. It's been a hopping. 54360. Yeah, it's been a great lunch. Thank you all for, again, the best team sandwich in the Tri-Cities. As I've told you, I've heard about these other places. Will remain anonymous. That they blow smoke about how good their sandwiches are. Ain't going to touch what you get here. Steam. How many different cheeses, by the way? I couldn't remember.
We got 7 now.
Seven different cheeses.
Different types of cheese. We added smoked provolone to the repertoire recently.
Right. Here we go. Let's go down through here. You got smoked
cheddar.
Wait a minute. I'm going to write these down so I can keep talking them up all the time. Smoked cheddar.
All right. We got Swiss.
Smoked provolone.
Yep.
We got Swiss.
Yep.
Okay. What else?
American. Yellow American.
American. Okay.
We got pepper jack.
Old pepper jack. Okay.
That's a good one. I'm drawing a blank. What else we got? Sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar, which is excellent.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What
6.
am I missing?
Provolone. Just regular provolone?
Just regular provolone.
There you go. All
So
right.
2 smoked cheeses.
Yep. Swiss, American pepper jacks, sharp cheddar, smoked provolone, and regular provolone.
That's correct.
There you got 7 choices for cheese now.
Mix them up. Put 2 different kinds. Have all kinds of fun.
543-6128 is the number to call. Real simple. Now, as we said Saturday, you had 3 games to watch. The Big 12 at noon. You got the SEC at 4, and you got the Big 10 at 8. So you could call in and get your sandwich. You got your chips over here, got your drinks over here. There's one-stop shop to load them up and get some subs going back to watch the ball game on Saturday. Any of those 3, or all 3 for that matter. So it's an honor for this man to give out Player of the Game awards. They gave out 4 last night. 2 to the JV boys. See, it was Tristan Cole and Cooper Fair. The varsity game was Carson Lyons and Stephen Gorby. Carson Lyons had 17 points and 12 rebounds. This guy could play. So every game tonight we'll give away either 1 or 2 for the Lady Cyclones and 1 or 2 for the guys' games. So, and he willingly does this, which I find amazing because somebody's got to pay for this food, and he's paying for it. So he's eating the food costs to promote your kids out there for your Cyclone fans. So don't forget that.
Happy to help.
Happy to help, yep.
Happy to help.
So what's been the big seller today? Turkey and cheese?
Ham and cheese always by far is the best. Second, though, man, we've had turkey pepperoni combinations today for some reason.
Really?
That seems a strange combination to me, but my wife eats it like that. So.
And Tracy got herself I think she got a meatball sub.
Yep.
Or David, one of them two got
Actually
that.
had a lot of meatball today.
Yeah.
We had Ruben's been good today. Pastrami's been up today.
So it's good, folks.
My favorite roast beef trailing in the back today.
Oh, is?
Only a couple of those.
There you go. 543-6128. We're on Broad Street, right across from the Jewelers Bench. Been voted the most popular deli by the readers of the Elizabethton Star, which we appreciate that certainly, and it's number 1 in my book. I can tell you, I'm getting ready to eat one right now, and so I don't know what he's going to cook up. Trey, I just tell Trey to pick something, and he said, "Well, last time you were here," and he kind of keeps an idea what I eat, so can't go wrong with it. But I'm going to try the
Just make me something.
Yeah, sharp cheddar and smoked cheddar. Would that be good? They cancel each other out.
I like provolone and sharp cheddar together.
That's good.
Smoked cheddar and provolone. Double smoked. If you like it smoky, it might be pretty good.
Yeah. We'll leave it up to you, whatever you want to do. So
we'll make him something good, whatever it is.
This is my pregame meal before I go do these 2 games tonight. So, folks, it's all right here in Elizabethton. In fact, there's a guy in here earlier who said he came from Johnson City. Happens all the time, though. They come from other places.
Oh, yeah. Grateful to have people travel, 20 minutes down the road just to meet with us.
Sometimes
further than that.
I was going to say, last time I was here, I had a guy from Western North Carolina, from Spruce Pine, coming into the Tri-City to do business. I always stop here and eat.
Yep.
So it's good
cool.
stuff. Yep. What do you, in fact, I want to do this. We've not ever done this before. I'm going to hit a recording right here. And let me do this right. Let me take a break. I'm going to come right back. I want to do something with him that I've never done before. We'll do that right after this.
Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Now we're ready. I want to hit this right here, and here we go. Talking to my buddy Richard Oakes from Port Travis Deli, the owner here, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of sandwich shops in the Tri-Cities, my friend. Why Port Travis Deli? What separates you from everybody else?
Well, we're unique in our flavor profile, I believe, because we steam our sandwiches. So I like that we have a little bit of an individual taste, I think. But I also think it's because of we enjoy what we do. We like serving the sandwiches. We like our customers. We like our customer base, our town. I've been doing this for 22 years, and I just really love what I do. It's not a chore. It's not a thankless job, as some people might say. I'm very grateful to be appreciated and to have a good business that people appreciate, something they grew up eating, time-tested. I grew up eating it myself down here on Walnut Street in Black Bottom. My grandfather lived down there, and they used to bring us ham and cheese sandwiches all the time from Poor Jim's back then.
Port Travis
just
Deli.
Just years and love doing it.
You got it. Love it. Port Travis Deli, 543-6128. Be loyal, buy local, buy your steamed sandwiches from Port Travis Deli in Elizabethton. Just made a commercial, so there you go. And I love you.
Love you, brother.
We go back a ways, so.
We do.
Now,
you coming back again this month, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yep.
I think on the 23rd, or the 22nd, one of those two. We'll come back and do it one more time. So
yeah, right before Christmas.
Right before.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's hard to believe.
My first Christmas as a married man.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's going to be fun.
Yep. She came down out of the stands and Meet the Cyclones, and I didn't recognize her. So she had a ball cap on. That's before you got there. And she came down out of the stands, Meet the Cyclones, came over and gave me a hug, and I couldn't, I don't know. And when she grinned, I thought, oh, that's Richard's girl. I didn't know who she was. She had a ball cap down her head. But look at him grinning. Yeah. So, first Christmas with Mama. There you go.
One. Yeah,
it's a good one.
We'll have a good time. Be great.
A
lot to be thankful for this year.
Yeah.
And every year, really. But
what is it you, not nutmeg, what you hang over top of you?
Mistletoe.
There you go, mistletoe. Get him a sprig of mistletoe.
Permanent mistletoe.
That's it. So kiss his mama. Kiss his girl. So, good stuff.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks for coming out today. Appreciate everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's wrap it up. We'll tell you where we're
seeing you in a couple weeks.
Yep. We'll see. We'll be back and see. It's in 5 hours. We'll be right back doing this.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone doubleheader basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Dr. John Mitten, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Tuesday night from John Treadwood Gymnasium. It's the home opener for Cyclone basketball. The Lady Cyclones get started airtime at 6:15. The boys to follow, audio and video. Cyclone doubleheader basketball Tuesday night at home against Johnson County. It all starts at 6:15 here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone basketball.
That'll do it. Show number 2403 is in the books. We'll rejoin you at 6:15 for Cyclone basketball night, doubleheader. It's Johnson County, 6:15 for the ladies, at 6:30 tip-off and the boys to follow. So we'll be there ready to go at John Treadway Gym for the home opener. Thanks for watching the show. Again, thanks to Joseph Taylor stopping by. Lisa Baker stopped by, a little cameo. And, of course, David Collins, one of our great sponsors at collinsandcompany.com, is where you go to check out everything he's doing on the web. And he's a busy, busy man. So here we go. Before we get out of here, let's do it again. We always dedicate our show to the man that hung on the cross. Here's the verse of the day. Isaiah 43, 2 and 3 says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze, for I am the Lord, your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Wow, it's powerful. Thank you, Lord, for wanting to be with us every step of the way, no matter what we're dealing with, protecting us and loving us as only you can. Thank you for being our Savior. That's the verse today. That'll be a good way to end it. See you back here at 6:15 for Cyclone basketball. Until then, we'll say as always, bloom where you planted. And win or lose, be a good sport. And thanks for watching show number 2403 from Poor Traps Deli here in Elizabethton. 543-6128, the number to call to order your sandwich or come in and sit down, eat with us, and enjoy the great food here, the best steam sandwiches.